Over the past couple years, I feel like I've been on autopilot with reaction content lately. And I think it's a good thing to feel this way because it forces me to get out of my comfort zone and try new things in the content world. And a lot of people don't understand how it feels to be a quote-unquote content creator, YouTuber, or influencer, and how lonely it can be when you're at your computer all day in a dark room, your spouse is at their 9 to 5, and it's just you and the camera. Some days I actually question myself if I'm crazy for making this a full-time career, or am I going insane from the lack of human interaction? Which made me think about a comment I had on my Bad Omens TikTok the other day. Someone commented, "The YouTube voice kills me," and I obviously answered that I am a YouTuber, but then he replied with, "So it's not a real job," with a laughing emoji. At first I really wanted to lean into this Carl guy and tell him that I pay taxes, I pay my mortgage, I put food on the table for my family, just like everybody else that has a real job, so why wouldn't this be a real job? But instead I replied with, yeah, it doesn't feel real at all, because he's kind of right. It's not a real job. It's harder than a real job. The grind is fucking real, and if it was easy enough, everybody would do it. According to Google, a real job commonly implies a 40-hour work week, long-term security, benefits, paid time off, retirement plans, opportunities for growth and progression in your field. And the one that really got me was not overly fun or artsy. Some people view real jobs as those that are more practical and less about passion or creativity. I don't really agree with that last one, but oof, Google. Oh, look, it's got some examples of real jobs. Doctor, engineer, teacher. Hey, look, social media influencer. And they even have one for musician. I guess I do have a real job, and so does Lorna and many other bands that put hours into their passion to get to where they are today. As someone who knows about the grind and sacrifices made to thrive in their professions, Lorna is definitely one of those bands that had to go through the same thing. When the band formed back in 2009, they had to work their asses off to get their first record deal with Outer Loop Records in 2016, and then they lost their bassist due to losing interest in making music, going through vocal changes from Alex Kohler to Tom Barber in 2018, and then along came CJ McCreery, which put the band in an even more crazier situations with the allegations towards them. This is a band that has been through the ringer, losing about 10 members along the way before they really caught their big break when Will Ramos came in the picture in 2021. And in the middle of the pandemic with To the Hellfire, and then the rest speaks for itself as we saw unfold as they're thriving through their success over the last 4 years. If these guys threw in the towel at any time before Will came in, they wouldn't be living the dream and living the passion, playing headlining tours and bigger festivals. Just think about the amount of hours they have poured into this band to get to where they are today. The amount of time these members have put into their craft of being the best musicians they could be, how many times they've loaded in gears to local shows, getting a couple people to listen to their music and sacrificing their time with their family or eating ramen noodles while on tour just to possibly get the chance of living the rock star life, being a deathcore band, which in itself is super hard to do. I know from experience doing this YouTube thing and building many businesses in the past that were very successful that the sacrifice is real. Working late nights, time away from your loved ones at home, saving every penny towards new gear, missing family events, and time with your friends, just to learn everything about your craft to possibly have a self-sustaining business, just to get out of the hamster wheel I felt I was in for the last 6 years. I believe it cost me a lot in my entrepreneur years, but to this day, it has all shown me that it's been 100% worth it, and I wouldn't change anything I've been through because it's only made me a better person and it has changed my life dramatically. I think I can safely say the same for Lorna and all the other bands that are doing the same to live their dreams. I know, it's a bit of a long intro, but I've been having fun with these types of videos and trying new things. I love the cinematic film vloggy type videos, and I've always wanted to have them on this channel, but never really know how to incorporate them on my videos. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Let's fucking enjoy some Lorna on the pedalboard. All right, we're comfy. I'm gonna check out the new Lorna today, if you haven't noticed already. And we're on the paddleboard. Got my sweet little setup with this little chair, the beach chair, Tommy Bahama. And yeah, I'm a little late. The premiere. What time are we at? We're at fucking 10:46. That took me like an hour just to do the shots and get in here. I got my wireless headphones, microphone set up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This thing's a little wobbly and going all over the place. But enjoy the scenery. And let's check out some Lorna Shore, shall we? Let's just... So dark. Like I can't see anything. Cool drums. Watch this later. Full pedal. Ooh. Good rhythm to pedal. Will's highs, man. Sounds like Lorna Shore. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Ta-ta! Sense, man. Melody there. Sounds like the My Final Breath. those. Oh yeah, let's go, another build up. Now we got people.
Oh, you got comfort. You put a seat on it.
Yeah.
You fish off it too?
No, I don't. Have a good one. That was sick. Is it done? Rest movie? Wow, that was fun. Okay, this is good. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be happy with this one, especially with all those breakdowns, man. I mean, that makes me happy when it comes to Lorna Shore, obviously. Lorna Shore's got some really fun breakdowns, and I feel like there was quite a bit in there. I mean, kind of like To the Hellfire, maybe some people will say it's like a To the Hellfire 2.0. It kind of sucks that guy kind of interrupted the fucking breakdown there, but I think a couple Earls or blechs of some sort come from Will, which was nice. Blast beats as always. I mean, the shit's good. It's Lorna Shore. I wanted to check this one out, obviously, where we're gonna do it. I just wanted to have fun with my video. And honestly, yeah, this is definitely, I mean, Unbreakable was really good too. I did enjoy that, especially for the chantingness, the video, having their fans come to the show. It just shows like how much they're kind of like involved with the community in that way. Same with Will doing vocals on some people's songs here and there, and they're not even, it's not even like it's like big bands or anything either, but he even has like people come up on stage with them, do those some of the vocals and stuff with them. Like I've seen David Bennett, or not David Benitez, come up with them. Taylor Barber recently at one of the festivals, which was cool. Taylor Barber's a fucking beast too. But overall, man, that was a lot of fun. And it feels nice just being out here on the water, checking it out with you guys. So thank you for checking it out. I'm gonna end this video here. And while we're on the lake, maybe I'll get this one up as well, but I wanted to check out Crystal Lake while I was on the lake. So if you guys want to join in on that one, hopefully I'll have that up in a couple days. And just a kind of it won't be like as cinematic as this one. It'll just be like right now. I'll switch over to the song and we'll get into it. So peace out. Thanks. Let me know what you think of this video.